Living a marriage involves or needs a lot of communication, planning, and also you need to manage your emotions. In today's video, I'm giving you a guide of some key points on how you can peacefully live a marriage. Welcome to my channel, Modestin Favor, and welcome once more to my new subscribers. If this is the first time to come across my video, please don't forget to subscribe for more, and also do well to say hi in the comment section. Let me know you are new, and I'm going to be giving you a shout back. On this channel, I share videos on motivation, business mindset, ideas, how to grow your business, how to grow your YouTube channel as well. Today we are looking at how you can peacefully live a marriage. You know, for some past time now, I've been doing videos on marriage stuff, divorce, marriage, and everything. I choose this topic because of they grow like every day. I see how divorce cases, I see abuse in marriages. I've been growing. I'm a married woman. I know what most people are going through. I decided to pick up this topic to share my own point of view. I am not an expert. I am not a marriage counselor, but I'm just sharing my own point of view, the way I see things, and how together we can better manage things. So today we are looking on how you can peacefully live. Yes, marriage is for better, for worse, as some people will say, but when things get rougher, we advise you leave. Some reasons are manageable, but some are just not manageable. In the situations where you start seeing things become so violent, it's better to live and be safe. So how can you peacefully live a marriage? That is what we are going to be looking into today. Our very first point is about planning. You know, you need to plan this. It's not something you wake up one morning and just decide to quit. Take your time to plan. You are planning financially. You are planning. Why do I say financially? You not just leave and go and start life from nowhere. Maybe you guys were having joint accounts. Maybe your finance were in separate accounts. I don't know. But what you need to do is work on your finance. Know you are leaving to go somewhere to start over. How am I starting over? Finance is highly involved. And for some cases, those who have joint accounts, you need to look for your lawyers, work on those things. Now, you don't need to work on your finances. You also need to ask or seek advice early. When you start having thoughts on your mind like you want to quit, go to family members. You know, in every family there is that one person that everybody always listens to. Go to such people in your case, talk to them, let them know what you're planning to do. Hear what they have to say about you. Take advice from there as well. You can even visit marriage counselors, express your problems, your worry, like seek an advice. Talk with somebody who can help you out. It is still part of planning. So you're not only planning financially, we are also planning like that. Like then you do communicate. You know, you cannot successfully plan maybe the finance, talk to somebody when you lack communication. Communication is the key. Seek advice, communicate, look for conducive environment, talk things out with whoever is involved before you decide. So that is the first thing you need to do if you consider quitting or if you want to live peacefully. First of all, plan. Communicate with somebody, talk to an expert, an elder in the family, seek advice, work on your finance. Very, very important. That was our first point, planning. Let's check out on the next one. Next thing we are looking into is about communicating with your spouse. You know, most of the times we always say, I did this, you make me unhappy, this and that. Those are some statements that will make things to keep being tense. So at times you can decide not to use that I statement. Like, work more on the better parts or the good times you had and bring reasons for the sudden changes. You know, the way you present it, the way you put it to the other person is going to give him or her a reason to let go. You know, separating should not be such that it's going to have some resentments in future. Everything needs to be worked out in such a way that we avoid resentment in future. I've seen people who go their separate ways and they never, like, they cannot even sit on the same table, or they cannot even greet each other when they meet. Things shouldn't be that way. That's why communication is very, very important, very, very vital. Take out your time. Talk with the next person, with the other party. Let him or her see reasons with you why that is the best decision at that moment. Avoid heated argument. Once you are communicating and you discover that it's becoming heated, it's becoming harsh, maybe anger is getting involved, you can better leave it for another day. It's better to leave and do it another time. Because when there is anger, when the heat becomes so heated, things might get worse. Things might get out of hands. Consider these things I'm telling you. Live peacefully. Though some people will not want to give it to you peacefully, don't take things on your hands. Go legally. He or she will not want understanding. Contact your family lawyer. Look for advice. Seek professional help. Because believe me, I know people out there who, no matter how peaceful you present it to them, they will still take it differently. It's normal. But in such situations, use the legal means. Let's check out our next way on how to peacefully live a marriage. Our very next or third point is about maintaining peace all through the process. Make maximum effort to maintain peace during that process. Avoid toxic exchange of words. Avoid toxic confrontations. Manage your emotions at most. You know, it is like trial times in your life where the least thing you do, you are going to just try maximum best to maintain peace. Let everything be peaceful. Communication within that period should be very, very, like, mature. It is very important. You need to maintain some boundaries. Set some boundaries. You need to maintain some boundaries. Like, it is a two-sided something. If you people are agreeing, like, since we started this process till we should not do this, it should be like that. No late night, it should be like that. No this, no this. Like, just struggle to manage things to be so well. And also be cooperative. Things will never be peaceful if there's no cooperation. You guys need to be cooperative, both parties. Whether you're sharing properties or you're sharing finance or assets or anything, there is need for cooperation. Marriage should never be something that is going to come and cost the life of the next person. When the going is not going, go your separate ways. So today we are looking how peaceful you can go. And we're on the third point, which is maintaining your calm. Cooperate. Communicate. Let's check out on the last thing you can do so as to peacefully walk away. The fourth and the last thing we need to look into is our emotion or personal care. This is a process that is so emotional, and so much attention needs to be given. You know, especially us ladies, when you're angry, you say certain things that were not even meant to be said. Go to social media, start saying things. You meet friends, family members, you start saying things here and there. Damage control. Avoid it. Don't let your emotions get the best out of you. Don't say hurtful things about the other party just because you want to discredit them. At times they are true, but you can still keep it. You must not say those things because you want to prove a point or because you want people to see things with you. You are the only one wearing that shoe, and you are the only one who knows where it's paining you. You don't need the world to be aware of that pain. You are the only one who wants to quit, and you know why you want to quit. It makes no sense going on social media or other platforms spreading or saying ungrateful things about the next person just to discredit them. You need to have dignity. All these things happen because of emotion. We all have emotions, but let's try to manage it when it comes to sensitive things like this. Manage your emotions. It's very, very important. If you see that managing your emotions are becoming tough for you, you can't handle, seek help. Seek help from a therapist. Because that is one of the worst things you can lose. You say that the whole process will go down the drain. So if you see or if you find difficulties managing them, please seek professional help. And everything will be all right. If you have watched this video up to this moment and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe for more. Share your contributions in the comment section. I am not a marriage therapist or a counselor. I'm sharing from my experience as a married woman. So you also who is watching, you can give your contributions in the comment sections. Let's learn together. We are building a community where we want to preserve marriage. That is something that most people out there are looking like they want to come into it. Meanwhile, those who are into it are looking for how to go out of it. So it's complicated. Drop your comment, drop your thoughts. Tell us what you know. Tell us what you think can be the most peaceful way you can advise someone who wants to quit on how to quit peacefully. It's very, very important. I am reading your comments in the comment section. So with that, I've come to the end of this video. Like I said, prioritize your safety and the safety of your children. When it becomes abusive, when it becomes violent, please consider and reconsider quitting. You'll not be blamed. Life not get back to, as people always say. Yes, but there are some situations that are manageable, or it gets out of hand. It is the only option. Take it and make sure to do it peacefully. Once the other party refuses or hesitates or does not want to take things peacefully, seek legal actions and do things the right way. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Like this video, comment, share. Please, I want to see 100 shares of this video. 100 shares. And subscribe, turn on your notification bells for more. Thank you. Until next time, stay blessed.